Hey up and welcome to the video. The title of this video is Halfway Up Jacob's Ladder, and I'm just standing at the base of it now, and the reason I've called it halfway up is because I don't intend to go all the way up. I have walked it on Google Earth and it looks quite a climb, and I think for the rest of today's shots I don't need to go up too high. So if we look behind me there's an alternative path to go up. Instead, spin you around instead of going up the ladder. So I'm going to go up that because I think it's going to give me a view down the valley. That morning light in the intro, I didn't plan for that. That was amazing. I didn't vlog each shot because the priority was the still photography, and it always will be. But that light was just absolutely amazing. I came up over Mam Tor in the car, not literally. The sunrise wasn't brilliant. The light that fell on the landscape was just really nice. And we could have ended up with this morning because now we're very much covered in Peak District clag, low cloud. And while I'm standing here, I do want a shot of the Packhorse Bridge with the trees behind, but I think I'm going to have to walk up a little bit for that. And we're shooting against the sun, but if it does break through, it will light up the trees on the right hand side, so I think I'm going to try and get that shot first. But yeah, that walk this morning was rewarding because I was expecting nothing. The forecast said you're going to get nothing today. It also said it wasn't going to be windy, but it is higher up, and that's another reason not to go higher up. Anyway, that's enough of the intro. Let me have a look at this shot of the Packhorse Bridge. Okay, let me put the video up and show you what I'm looking at here. And it's worked out better than I thought. I've not had to walk up too far. I did want the trees to be tucked into the top of that hillside. I didn't want them sticking up above. I think that makes the composition much neater. We've got the Packhorse Bridge in the lower left there, routing the bottom. We've got the path on the right, which I'm going to go up. That looks a bit steep actually. And then the path I've just come along from Barber Booth car park, we've got sweeping in from the left there. Then we've got the hillside behind. We've got the fence line coming from right to left, taking us down to the Packhorse Bridge. I like this. Right, shall we walk up that path? Yeah. So whilst I'm walking up here, I want to talk to you about technology. In one of my previous videos, I talked about the Nikon Z8. Yes, I talked about the Nikon Z8, and I very much feel that mirrorless technology is in its infancy. Because technology, whether you like it or not, always starts out with a beginning and kind of comes to an end through its development. So electric cars, for example, infancy. The Nikon D850, retirement. Nikon have retired the camera, which is a shame. They could have brought out another model. Oh, the view's already opening up here. Very nice. So, technology goes round in a circle, and in the Nikon Z mirrorless range of cameras, we've already seen a variety of cameras introduced and lenses, and that's just the way technology develops. What I think we need to keep an eye on, God, this is sketchy, is drone technology. And drones very much are in their infancy as far as image quality goes. And you know, the pictures are okay for social media and probably printing A4 images, but you've not got the same detail that we get with our DSLRs and our Z mirrorless cameras. I might say it once more. So it's going to be very interesting, I reckon, in about 5 years or before, we'll have a drone that's got a very high resolution sensor on it, and I'll be out making a video, and the video will be called "Get Rid of Your Tripod," because a high resolution drone, we won't need a tripod. We just move the drone up and down, we'll just position it. It'll be the biggest tripod we'll ever own. We could probably throw his Wellingtons away as well, because we not need to paddle into rivers to get waterfalls. We'll just pop the drone across to do a long exposure. It'll probably have its limitations. On a really windy day, we'll be stuffed. But yeah, the cycle of technology, that's how it starts. Infant, teenager, adult, retired. Right, I'm really pleased I've come up this track. It was an exploration, nobody recommended it. There is a building up here. I suspect it's some sort of building that was put up for the sheep to shelter in during bad weather. And that's a shot down into the valley. So we're going to set up for this now. Still no light. But at the end of the day, coming out, these are shots of the future. This will be a sunrise shot here. And that's what I'm going to show you in my videos. What a location looks like, how to get here, and what's on offer to press the shutter for. Okay, let's look at the video of this shot then, and we've got a very nice pile of rocks. It's not the wall, it obviously was a wall and it's fallen over, so that's leading us from the left hand side, and it zigzags and comes back on itself and goes down to what's left of the building, and that sits very nicely in a composition. Now I've widened up and put some sky in because I've done some long exposures, so if they work out, that's what you're going to see. But it's probably better to have a tighter composition. It would potentially be a sunrise shot as well, standing up here, but that sits very nicely in the landscape. We've got some trees behind, another wall. Yeah, I quite like that. Quite like that. Okay, I'm going to wrap the video up here. I don't think we're going to get any more light today, and what I've took already I'm happy with, and that's the main thing. If you go out and you're happy with the shots you get, that's what matters. So thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. We're 11 away from that magic 1,000. So if 10 or 11 more people can push that button, I would really appreciate it. Give the video a like, pop a comment in the bottom. We love a comment. Yeah, we do, honestly. Some of the comments make me and Helen laugh, not in a bad way, but because people are making very important observations. Nikon Z8 for one. Okay, I'm just a happy photographer today, having come out on a Monday morning on what was going to be not the greatest of weathers, but I'm just happy with what I've got on the memory card. And on that note, I'll see you later on the next one.